What's up? Hey, what's up, everyone? This is John here from JJSC Tech. All right, so how was everyone's week? Hopefully everyone is fine. Hopefully you guys are having a good Sunday so far. So today we're going to get into the Osee. So I usually use Blackmagic, and I've seen a couple of videos about this Osee video switcher, and I'm saying, is it better than Blackmagic? I've seen a couple of videos about it being better than the Blackmagic. I'm like, all right, okay, let me really try to see if it is better than the Blackmagic. So I'm gonna do this small little unboxing and let's see how it goes. But before we do that, let's get to a few of the pros that this offers. Now, as you see, it's very similar to the A10 Mini. Now, the price is amazing, especially for a whole lot of things that it offers. It's really good. $295. It's really hard to beat. And as you see, it's like 5 reviews and 5 stars. Now B&H has 5 stars as well with 2 reviews. So it's not as popular as something like the A10 Mini line or the A10. Yeah, it's more competing with the A10 Mini Pro. So if we go to B&H and we see like the A10 Mini Pro, of course, something always got to pop up. A10 Mini Pro. Yeah. As you see, it came. Now, the A10 Mini Pro came down to this amount. It used to be like 400, but since the SDI version is out, it came down to this price to, try to compete. But this thing is tried and true. A lot of people know about this, and a lot of people have been using this in professional scenes as well, and it's been pretty solid. But this is the new kid on the block, and it's it's holding its own right now. Because look at some of the things that it offers. It has 5 video inputs, 3 video outputs. Okay. Video out, one video. So it has two HDMI outputs. Okay, that's a really good thing, because the A10 Mini, if you know, the A10 Mini Pro, it only has one output, and you can only use that for like multi-source. Or if you're not using multi-source, which I don't know why you wouldn't want to use multi-source, you can use that as a video output. But this has two, so you don't have to decide. You can have one for the multi-source or multi-view, sorry. One as the multi-view and another one as another output to send it to an external like monitor or projector or something. It has video input resync, frame synchronization on all four HDMI inputs. Okay. It has two audio inputs, one audio output. Okay. Okay, let's look at the frame rate. So we have 720, yada, 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 1080i. I don't know why you want to use I, but 1080p. We got 23.98, 24, 25, 29.97, all the way to 60 frames per second, which is good. That's standard. We also have video outputs, 1080p, 24, la 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 la. Okay, 4K not supported. What's the color space? Rec 709. Okay, so it has one upstream key and one downstream key. The ATEM might have it beat on the upstream and downstream key. Let's look at specs for the ATEM. If I'm not mistaken, I think the ATEM has two upstream keys and one downstream. Let's just go to Blackmagic. Let's just do Blackmagic A10 Mini. And let's look at the tech specs on Blackmagic itself. Let's do tech specs, and let's do the A10 Mini Pro. All right, so the A10 Mini Pro, let's look at the upstream keys. Oh no, it has one upstream key and one downstream key as well. And two Luma keys. Okay, so it's the same thing. All right, okay. All right. So it also has the audio mixer. So it basically has almost everything that the ATEM has, but it does a few things a bit better. Now, both of these, the A10 Mini Pro as well as this Osee, they have built-in encoders. But where it gets really interested is, I think, let me make sure. Multi-view, I think this has a multicast encoder, so I think you can stream to multiple places at the same time, but don't quote me. That's why I'm on. That's why I'm on the site. Video in, video encoder, recording H.264. I would love to see H.265. Playback macro. Oh, where's the encoding? I don't see any information about the encoding. Huh. Okay, streaming. Okay, supports direct live streaming using RTMP over Ethernet. Well, I don't think it can do multicast then. Oh, my fault. You know, that's why you look up this information before you start saying it, because you might be 100% wrong. All right, so the same USB 2.0 for connecting to OBS and Zoom. All right, the thing I like about this is that it actually has a physical transition trigger right here, so you can switch back and forth. You know what? Oh, let me actually switch to it So I've never, let me move this mic out the way. Okay, so this is it right here. Oh, let me change this. Boom. All right, so this is it right here. And this is the first time I'm going to be unboxing it. So this is what it looks like inside the box. All right. Lay that one side. And here is information about the latest firmware, which is cool. And here is the Osee. As you see, we're gonna put that one side. We're gonna see what's else. What's else? What else? Can I speak? What else is inside of the box? So we got obviously the switcher. We got some pamphlets. And we got like one box. And inside here is you get your power cable. Yeah. And you get your, like, you know, your different things like for the US and I think for the UK or international, which is good. Standard stuff. Wait, you don't get a USB-C? Hold on. Oh, they don't give you a USB-C. What? That sucks. Well, no USB-C. Okay. I'm gonna try this out, you know, because I usually use the Blackmagic A10. And I'm gonna see how this compares with it. So with this overhead camera, I'm gonna plug this overhead camera into this. How does this work? Okay, cool. Nice, very nice. It feels just like a regular power brick. It's nothing special. All right, so let's move this box out the way. Yes, sirski. And let's get to the switcher. All right, so that is not focused. Boom. And you see, you have the physical switcher right here, which is nice. You also have the buttons to cut and auto, the same as the Blackmagic. You also have like this menu and knob. Oh, the other thing about this is that you don't really need software to get up and running with this. Everything is already inside of this small device. That Osee is not really in focus. All right, forgive me, y'all. This is a vintage lens that I'm using, and vintage stuff does vintage stuff. All right, so as you see, you have your program up here and your preview up here as well. So you can go back and forth between program and preview. You know, let me plug this in. And I have to find a USB cable, a USB-C, because I didn't expect it to not come with the USB-C. But as you see right here, you have your 4 HDMI inputs and your 2 HDMI outs, and you got 2 USB-C as well. So I think, are those 2 USB-Cs? One is definitely to connect to the computer. So I guess I can use the other one. There isn't that much information on the website. What is going on? Okay, 3 video outputs. Out 1, USB 1. Oh, it has an SD card slot. Okay, you got an SD card to record for video playback, recording, still image. Okay, yeah, this little thing is a problem. That's good. Because usually you can't even do video playback from the A10 Mini. You need something like a hyperdeck or some computer to plug into one of your HDMI ports and waste one of your HDMI ports just to play a video back. But you can just pop a SD card in right there and record and playback. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, let me plug this in. We play some ambiance music. You know what time it is? Some background music. Oh, this thing is super tangled. Excuse me. Also, the thing is, oh, hold on, that's a little bit too loud. I'll pull it back just a little bit. Okay, cool. So this also has a power button. This is one thing that the ATEM doesn't have that we wanted them to have. Like, you can turn it on and off by pressing that power button, which is very, very good. Ooh. All right, so this is a little too bright. Try my exposure. All right, cool. So, as you see, your program is always red. And these buttons are super bright. Super bright. Is there any way to turn them down? Well, I guess I have to connect it to a monitor in order for me to see what I'm doing. But yeah, I like, if you're familiar with the A10 Mini, it's really the same thing. So have this to your preview. You can either press auto to switch to it, or if you want to cut, you can do that, or you can use the actual trigger, which is very satisfying. This is really great. So yeah, let me try to connect this to a monitor so I can see what I am doing. Actually, an idea just came to me. Let me try to connect it to this computer right here while live. If the whole stream breaks, then you know it's because of me doing crazy stuff live. So get this HDMI right here, and then let me connect it to this computer. Okay, plugged it in, nothing broke, so that's always good news. And let's look for a USB-C cable, because I don't know why it didn't come with a USB-C cable. So I found a spare USB-C cable. Let's hope it's long enough. Plug that. Let's try USB 1. Boom. Boom. All right, great. So let's see if I can see it. No, I do see it. I do see it in Ecamm, which is a good thing. This cable. Let's see if a menu pops up. Anything pops up? Nope. On. Nada. Huh. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, so this might be the actual. Okay, let's see if we see it as an actual video source, like a webcam. Alright, so we got the video switcher. All right, so let's just add. Yeah, it looks kind of weird, but I do see it. Okay. Okay, so can I? Nothing. Nothing happens when I press memory or menu. Okay, so I know it's working because when I unplug the USB-C, it doesn't show up in Ecamm. And then when I plug it back in, there it is in Ecamm. Silly me. Okay, that's a negative. We don't want that. All right. So I guess I will have to actually get a separate monitor. That plan didn't work. Of course it didn't. I plugged the I plugged the output into the computer while the computer itself is an output. So I got out going to out. That's not really smart. Hello. Right, let's go. So I got myself a monitor. Yeah, so right here I have the small HD monitor. Let's plug that in. All right, so once we turn this on now, you guys can see that rig in the roof. Oh, come on, position. All right, let me focus. Now, of course, there's no SDI. I have to go to HDMI. Menu. Nothing. What? What am I missing? This is set fine. Let me see if I can actually plug the same overhead camera into here, because I'm using a Tear Deck, so what input is that? Input 1. Okay, so that's fine. I know you guys are seeing like a infinite screen going on, but at least that works. But how? What? How do I see the multi-view? How comes when I press menu, nothing is popping up on the screen? Yeah, this is clearly the first time I'm using this. And it okay, memory is picture in picture. Okay, these memory things right here, that's picture in picture. I wonder why they call it memory. And I assume this stuff right here has to do with the audio, because this is audio follow video. You can turn on. Nothing lights up. Mic 1, 2, 3. Nothing lights up. One moment. Whoops. Overhead is shaking a bit. Right. I don't know why this is so difficult. It's not supposed to be so difficult. I'm supposed to be just like pressing menu and able to see something pop up. But that's not working. All right, let's try to troubleshoot this. All right, is output 2 the multi-view? Output 2 is the multi-view. Output 2 is the multi-view. Okay. Okay, so learn that. The output 2 is the multi. Can I switch that? Because I would prefer output 1 to be the multi-view. So that means if I press menu now, it should pop. No? Well, it also has the NDI capability. Please upgrade to our latest firmware for a better performance. Press and hold the menu button to close. Okay, good. Okay, good, good. So here it is. I wish I could make this screen a little bigger. Okay, yeah, this is cool. All right, so learn that firsthand. So I can see that I wish I can somehow make this bigger so you can see it. All right, cool. So we have color that we can switch, and you press the menu button to go back. You cannot see that at all. Then you have no, this needs to be bigger. This is not going to work. Let's see. Is there a way? Output to input. How can I get this screen into Ecamm? Let's think. Because if it's an output, oh, duh. I have two switchers. That makes sense. I don't know why that took so long for my brain to click. So let me just plug this into the ATEM. One moment, because this is a SDI version, so I definitely need a converter. I got SDI cables for days. Make sure this is proper. All right, boom. So, well, let's play this again. I think I got it now. So now if I plug this in, to the decimator. Boom. Gotta move this cable out the way. Okay, so if I switch to this, are you serious? Are you serious? Out to in. That's crazy. Output. To input. And from the decimator to output to input. Yeah, so why isn't it working? Okay. This should not be this difficult. This should not be this difficult. Why isn't the multi-view working? Okay, so the FPS. Let me switch it back, cause let's see. Nope. Still nada. Absolutely nothing. Hey, how you doing? Mr. Dwayne Wood. You'll get it. Yeah, this is kind of a pain. I do have another scaler, but this one has never failed me. So I'm not sure why it's giving me this issue. I don't know, OC is not looking too good, because if this was the black magic, this wouldn't have been giving me this many problems. But I won't blame OC as yet, because my setups tend to be pretty complex, so alright, so still nothing. Fascinating. It's very interesting because it's outputting. It is outputting 60 frames per second, but I am streaming in 24 frames per second. Oh, this is a different color. Very different color. Nothing. Alright, this is the black magic. Yeah, this is a troubleshooting stream, y'all. This is try to figure out how to make OC work. That's what stream this is. Alright, so I guess I'll just go back. I'll go back to my smaller monitor. I wonder if I can output my smaller monitor. The ideas just keep coming. Let's see if I can output the small HD back into the decimator. That way you guys can see it on the big screen. But right here, it pops up, no issue. So let's see something right now. Nothing. So it makes me think that it might be a me problem. Good thing about this monitor, it has HDMI and SDI output, so. Right, boom. Boom, there you go. I don't know why that was so difficult. I gotta check my decimator. That's not good news at all. Well, it's a good thing I did it here instead of a client shoot, then that would have been catastrophic. I'll check my decimator off stream to see what's going on with that. Okay, so that was a very, very long troubleshooting period just so I can do this. Press the menu button and boom, it pops up right there. Now everyone can see. Golly, that took a long time. Right, so you can see everything here on the GoStream. So I can set my color, black, super source. It comes with super source built in, and all you have to do is press the on and off. Press menu again. So you click in to enter and you press the menu to go back. Source, input 1 and input 2, but how would I trigger the super source? Oh, right here. This is super source. Okay. Got it. Okay, so you can do program super source and preview super source. That's good to know. Okay, cool. So other options, control, go back. You can have different masks, different borders, key type. I don't know what a key type is. Okay, picture in picture. You have your Luma key here. So if you have like a lower third with a black background, you can key that out. So that's good. You got your chroma key, which is similar to a Luma key, but instead of having keying out a black background, it will key out a green background. So if you have like your green screen, if you're doing like a review of a video, you can like key out the green, so it's only you and whatever is showing on your computer. Control, okay, that's cool. Key pattern. Okay, so this is where you would change like the transitions. So if I was to, well, obviously I have nothing else. So, I just want to get something else just to get it, you know? Do I have another HDMI? I am going to bring out all the tech just to try this out live. It's ridiculous. Put that right there. Let's get rid of the decimator because you didn't work, which is sad. All right, I'll plug this into, let's see. Do I have another camera? Another quick camera that I can use? I just want a second image. Oh, I got an idea. Let's try to use the PlayStation as a secondary. As a secondary screen. This is crazy. Let's see where this stream takes us. So right here, I'm gonna use this Axum wireless transmitter. Yeah, I got tons of wireless transmitters and receivers. So this is a cheaper one. This one is more for like, if I want to plug it, if I want to plug something into a TV, but don't want to run like a crazy long wire, I would just use this cheaper transmitter to plug it in wirelessly. So we're gonna use this for the PS5 and let's see if it works. Now let's hope that the PlayStation has like some sort of scaling. Because if it don't, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, as you see, the Axoon right there. So if I do 2, it's preview. No video output. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Oh, that's fine for right now. So right now I'm just gonna keep that up there. It'll just be a reference. And I'll be able to test these transitions. Are these actual transitions? Because I'm not seeing a difference. Definitely not. I did all that. And it's not even a transition. Ah, well. So we got mask. We don't need mask. Picture in picture. You could choose a source. Source is from 1 to whatever. Let's see. So you got 1 to 4 inputs. You got the aux, still key. Well, there's a lot of stuff to choose from. Got your borders, you got your transitions. Okay, the disk. This source, control, fade to black. So DSK is downstream key. So this is very similar to the ATEM, if you're familiar with the ATEM. It's pretty much the same thing. Fade to black. Let me see the audio mixer. What's that look like? The only thing I don't like about this is that I don't see any levels. Oh, I spoke too soon. You gotta click it. There are the levels. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 1, 2. Where's that picking up from? That's input 1. What is input 1? Input 1 is this right here, this multi-view. This is input 1. All right. You got the program out, which is good. Oh, you got a lot to choose from. You got your still generator. We got macros, of course, and streaming. So you can choose from 3 different streaming locations. Not locations, 3 different streaming configurations. You got Bill, Boxcast, that's good, that's already built in. I don't know, caster, custom, I guess that will be do you. Facebook restream, which is good. Twitch, you can also choose the server. Very nice. Twitter, Vimeo, YouTube, obviously. No Instagram. Probably that will come with probably that will come with an update. Who knows? But with YouTube, you always do primary server, then you put your stream key, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. And then we have our playback. I don't have any videos, but that's not gonna stop me from trying. I gotta put this through the paces, you know? I gotta put it through all the paces. Because I have this card right here. Let me put it in first. Let me see if it needs to be formatted, most likely. Right, that's in there. Anywhere for me to format it. Right, so source name. Okay. I can change the source, but can I change the inputs? Because I would prefer source selection. Output format. Is okay, so this is probably what was messing up my decimator. This output format is automatically set to 1080-60, but I'm streaming 24. Your device will restart. Confirm. Let's switch to the regular overhead. Wait until that restarts. That was quick. That was super quick. Let's go back. Oh, it's weird. What's going on now? It's super weird. Why is that all over the place now? Alright, that's the main black magic, and this is okay. Okay, why are you like this? Unplug, plug back in. It's still janky. Are you serious? By changing that small setting can mess it up? Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's change it back. Alright, you guys can't see this, but I can see this on the other screen, which is this one. So let me change it back to 60 FPS out, and let's see if that fixes it. Output source. Oops. Go back. Output format. Let's change that right back. We're gonna restart. Confirm. It's gonna do that flicker. That's crazy. So it must be set to 60. That's good to know. So let's go back. Let's do, maybe because it's an update that's acting so weird. Maybe, I don't know. But that's not good because I'm streaming in 24 and my extreme is set to 23.98. So unless both of these don't play that well together. Quality low, that's for streaming. Okay, here you have HDMI. Here is where you can set the program view. I want that to be multi-view. And I want this to be HDMI 2. I want are not? Can I? Oh, I can't switch it. I can't switch it. Okay, so HDMI 2 is set to multi-view, and you cannot switch that. There is no switching that. Streaming, recording, program out. What can you choose? Oh, you can, okay, that's nice. You can set the streaming recording output to be whatever you want, which is good. It still sucks why I can't swap these around. HDMI 1 and HDMI 2, but hey, it is what it is. Network, how can I format the SD card? Record file, that's to name your recordings. Is there nothing? Is there absolutely nothing for formatting? It's downstream key. I don't see anything for upstream key. How can I format my SD card? How can I format my SD card? Playback. Play once. You can sequence, repeat. That's good. You can set that. Speaker, mic, recorded file. Quality, network, DHCP, panel. Okay, SD format. It's under reset. right. SD card formatted. Now, if I was to plug it into the computer. Hopefully it's like a FAT32 or something. Okay, good. The computer sees it. Ah. All right, so let me get a video on there and let's see how it plays it back. Let me just get a regular video that I recorded from Ecamm. Movies. Let's try. You know what? Let's have some fun. Let's try different types of videos. So I think the way I have Ecamm set up to record is MOV. If you guys hear background noise, I'm sorry. The neighbors are like OD noisy today. Okay, so we have MOV. Let's drag that on here, and I wonder if it's like a file limit. I mean, a limit to the size of the file. Or does it need to be a certain length? Who knows? All right, let's also do a MP4 maybe? Camera rigs. Yeah, let's do an MP4. And let's do a massive file, something like something that I did on a red and saved it. Probably not a red. Nah, let's not do the red. Let's just do those two and see how far that gets us. How far that gets. Let's do MP4 and an MOV file. Because MP4 should be standard. Let's plug that right back. Plug that right back into here. All right, cool. Now, if I just press play, should it play? Play, maybe? Maybe so? Nothing? I wish it was that easy. Obviously, nothing is that easy. Playback. Source, key type, key pattern. Would be a part of the stills? Well, that's a generator. I don't know. I don't know. The thing is, I don't even see. I don't see like a video player, like a screen in the multi-view for like a video player. So it's like, I don't know how to play it. I mean, up here it says stuff like play and record. Can it even record? Do I hold it? Okay, you gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. And none of my videos show up. None of the videos show up. MP4 nor the MOV shows up. Fascinating. So we're gonna go on the website and let's try to figure out if there is a video format, video codec ranging 10-bit, video output, nope. Recording H.264. Okay, playback high quality video. Okay, yes. Playback high quality video up to 70 megabits per second. Transition triggers automatic playback, but you're not telling me the format that the video must be in. Come on, OC. Oh, and you can do multicast. You can stream to 3 destinations simultaneously from this. I mean, it's good that it can do it, but it doesn't seem to be... Well, I wouldn't say it wouldn't seem to be intuitive, because this other stuff, doing it all from the switcher itself, isn't that intuitive. You just gotta figure it out. As you guys clearly saw, how I was trying to figure it out. Yeah. So let me try to eject. And make sure I can see those videos. The videos, yep. Stream, blah, blah, blah. All right, let me copy them to the root of the folder and see if it picks it up that way. Keep them in the videos folder. And I will also paste it to the root of the SD card, root of the folder. Well, I'll paste it to the root of the SD card and keep them in the video folder of the SD card. And let's see if it picks up any of the videos. You know, give me something. Show me that I'm in the right direction. All right, boom, boom. Put it back into OC. All right, okay. There we see something. We clearly see camera rigs, so it does MP4. It doesn't pick up MOV. Cool. And it's in the aux. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So if I do aux up here And the playback is pretty smooth. Let's switch that. Yeah, the playback is pretty smooth. It's really smooth, actually. Let's see if it does the whole thing. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I mean, yeah. So can I stop? So if I stop it here, okay, I guess I have to hold to stop, and to stop the video, I have to hold everything. Okay. Stop. Play. Yeah, you have to hold everything. I guess that's I guess it's a good thing. Oh no. You just gotta press pause once. But to stop it, you gotta hold it. Or stop doesn't work. What? So I guess this is just for, okay, my bad. This right here, it says record. So I guess right here, it's, these two are just for record. So you got record and stop recording. I wish these were a different color. Or a little separated from the playback section, because it can be very confusing. Yeah. So there's no fast forward, there's no rewind. Can I scrub? Nope, no scrubbing. Okay, the video is starting to slow down a bit. It's becoming a little jittery. As you see, look at some of those jitters. Okay, so it starts out smooth, but over time, it'll start to be a bit jittery. Yeah, because you see, when it starts out, why is the preview on the right side? This is throwing me off. Everything I know, like Blackmagic, is the preview is on the left side, and the program is on the right side. Yeah, you see it starts out fine. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not gonna test streaming because I'm not prepared for that. And there's much things that went down with this this right here. Yeah, I don't have another 2 hours to be, or 1.5 hour to try to see if it actually streams and troubleshooting and etc. But for the most part, I would say, all right, let me go back to the main camera. Yeah. All right, so all right, cool. Don't take over the black magic now. Relax. All right, so for the most part, I would say that it's pretty good. I probably wouldn't do anything mission critical with it. I don't know. The features that it comes with is really good. It's much better. It has a lot more features that are better than the Blackmagic. You got that physical trigger, that switching trigger, which is good. You can access everything from the unit itself, which is cool. You just gotta know what you're doing. Don't do any of this stuff. Don't just pull it out of the box and you have a live stream in like an hour or two. It might not work out that well for you. You're gonna have to play with it just to know the ins and outs of it a bit. I like the preview and the program. There's 2 sets of buttons. That's the wrong one. Let me switch back. Yep. So I do like the 2 rows. You got the preview at the bottom, and you got the program at the top. It comes with super source. It comes with super source. And you know, if you have the Blackmagic, the only way you can get a super source is with an extreme or higher. So if you have any of the extremes or the constellations, that's the only way you can get like a super source. This small little thing has super source, which is really good. And it has video playback. You can only do MP4, which is all right, I guess. You know, you don't want to do anything too heavy that will bog down the system, because I don't know what type of processor is in here, and I don't think it can do such heavy lifting. So that's why I didn't do the red. It definitely wouldn't have played the red, because it didn't even play the MOV file, which is a little beefier than MP4. I don't know why it didn't work with a decimator. I don't know why it didn't work with a decimator. I did see that the output for some reason works with 1080 60. Wait to work through it. Dwayne, are you still here? I can't believe you're still here. You deserve a round of applause. You 100% deserve a round of applause. You really stuck through it, so that's admirable. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably like a strange, weird conversion thing that's going on. That it doesn't work with a decimator. The decimator is my dude. That thing works for everything. All Blackmagics that I've worked with, it works with different cameras. It just automatically scales and outputs to whatever. So it was very concerning that it didn't work with the Osee. And I've used many like different switchers. I have many different Blackmagic switchers, so I've ran the HDMI version into the SDI using a decimator and no problems whatsoever, and I also did vice versa, no problems whatsoever. So I don't know what's up with the scalers in this Osee. So yeah, just be mindful of that if you're going with this. For church setting, I'll do a small church. I don't really know the mileage of this thing, so I wouldn't put it like, again, I wouldn't put it in a mission critical as yet, unless you really got like a good 6 months out of this and it has never failed you, then I can trust it. But as me right now, nope. Blackmagic out the box work well. Yes, Blackmagic, you need to have a computer because you can't access any of the features and the settings without a computer, but it works. It works, and that's what you need for anything that's mission critical. It needs to just work. Other than that, this is pretty cool. I would like to see the second iteration of this. I would love to see it. It will definitely fix a lot of the issues that's going on with this one. I mean, many other people that I saw with this, they have no complaints. But me, you know, if I get something that comes to me, I'm gonna run it through everything that I have, and my setup isn't as simple because I like to do weird things, as you clearly see. Because when you're out there in the field, all of this stuff that I have is for problem solving. And you sometimes get some weird problems, and a lot of this stuff that I have has solved those problems. So for me not being able to put this into the puzzle, I'll have to send it back. I'll have to pack it back up, send it right back. But I still do like the trigger. These, I do like this. I like this a lot. This is great. I would like for them to come out with a SDI version of this, because SDI is more robust. You can run longer cables with SDI as well. And yeah, you just don't have the limitations of HDMI when it comes to SDI. SDI version would be crazy with this. I do love the on and off button. Wait, and you do have to hold it, so, which is a good thing, because you don't want someone to accidentally press it or put something on it and it shuts down your whole stream. Beautiful, wonderful. You know, before I return this, I'm gonna try to figure this out, because, oh, that's super source. Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out exactly why my output format messes everything up. How about 30? I just gotta figure it out, guys. I just gotta figure it out. I don't know why, I just gotta figure it out. It looks like 30 frames might be working. Nope. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay. 30 frames work. 60 frames works. 30 frames works. But 24 frames doesn't work. Which is interesting. So as soon as I do this, confirm, it's going to be all over the place. Completely janky. Look at that. See that? All over the place. And look, it's shaking as well. Yeah. So, I don't know. Probably a bug. Probably. But for me personally, it won't work. For you, it might work, because you might have like a small stream and you don't need to do any of this complex stuff that I'm doing. You just might need to plug in a camera, your Sony, your Canon, whatever, and then just switch between shots, and it's good for that. Yeah, I got nothing else to say about this. Other than it had me really scratching my head as to why it really work with my decimator. But other than that, it's okay. It's cool. It's cool. What it does well is it gives you all of those features at your fingertips. So someone can just jump on this and, you know, start streaming. So yeah, that's it for this long, almost 2-hour troubleshooting stream. Yeah, so I hope you guys have a good Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'm gonna catch you guys next week. Peace.